roof over it, right?
Yeah.
I said, well, let's just put a big roof over here. And this ends up being 1 acre in size. So it's a big roof.
Oh.
And so, and then that's got solid deck on it. And then the back span, I said, let's just put a stud wall up here of beams that are 30 inches tall and 12 inches wide at the flanges. Stand them up like, instead of little light studs in these walls, we got these big beams. They're the studs. And let's put a thing across here. So let's get the roof cantilever. It's got a decking on it. So that's right above the ship. So let's just keep the water out of the ship and let it rain. And then back here, it's all open because that's a backspan, and this has seismic loads on it, has snow loads on it, has roof loads, got people, dead loads of the structure itself. And I thought, I'll bet those engineers that designed that over-designed the structure here. We could probably we don't need to go down and put piling because that could delay the job a couple of years just permitting it. And so I said, Reg, let's find the drawings. Terry got us the drawings. I put Reg in a room all by himself with the door locked from the inside and had him look at it. I said, just tell me whether we could put a stud wall up here of a bunch of really big beams, wide flange steel beams, stood up on end, and then cantilever that thing. This is 240 feet. This ends up to be 110 across the ship. So let's have this come out about 120 feet or something like that. See if that would work without putting any more piling down in here, because that would take years to get permitted out there. And he came back and he said, yeah, we can do it. And so I told Terry, let's just go have a separate meeting. That ended all the planning. We got the contract and we did it.
So this is a 1 acre in size.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's just amazing.
And then that's Rainier in the background. So
Yep.
it's looking from, there's a dock over here with all the military ships that get loaded. They got ramps that you can drive tanks and vehicles inside that over here. And so we got this all designed, and the contractor that got the contract is Mark Wims. He's now working for my old firm. And he had the winning bid on it. And I said, Mark, I've worked for Paxton Beerling Steel when I was first started in as a student. And I won that contest, And so I said, I've gone to them for work we're doing down in Portland for the same kind of facility that these original engineers did up here. I said, and you can get a better price than you can from the shops on the West Coast for different reasons. The rolling mills are in Pennsylvania. It just worked out better. So he asked for a bid on the steel from Paxton Beerling Steel, and they got it. So and then I talked to the guy. I found out who's running it, and it's a great grandson of the guy who helped put me through school from Paxton Beerling. So I told him, I said, a local Minnesota contractor's got this. I'm giving them your name for a bid on the steel. He said, good, we'd love to do that. They've done work over in India in one contract.
So this project really tied in your entire career.
Yeah.
Contacts.
That's the first thing on me having to do that industrial arts class.
Yeah. Amazing. That's amazing.
Which led me to
like a magical life.
a scholarship to Nebraska for 6 years. They gave me money.
Jeez.
Going there. And anyway,
so you paid them back.
That's the payback.
Yeah.
In fact, I might have titled that